Welcome back, everybody. So excited to have Tommy Arthur with us. Good morning.
Good morning. Cheers.
Mr. Vanguard Award recipient. We have to have a drink for that.
It's not a good idea to toast and not drink. It's actually against the rules.
Well, they had to say a couple words in between.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you for teaching me.
No
you won the Vanguard Award, and this was at the San Diego Beer News Awards, which I was happy to be a presenter for it. And I can't tell you how many people were like, "Oh my God, it's Tommy!"
Oh,
like, people were fangirling over you. I'm serious.
That's a little weird, but okay, it's fine. People I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, of course. It was so fun to get to see everyone in the industry, right?
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah. It was a great event Brandon put on with San Diego Beer News, and I know he's watching right now. Hi, Brandon, because he was excited that we were having you on our show.
He texted me this morning and said good luck. Said I didn't need it, so that was kind of cool.
You're great. So a lot of people did say this. You are a legend in San Diego's beer scene, and so many brewers from you, they got inspired to make beer because of you. How does that make you feel?
It's kind of crazy. I was driving down thinking about it. I've been in the business for 26 years. It's a long time.
Yeah.
I have friends that have been in the business that long as well, so that's kind of cool. There's a whole bunch of us that started kind of in like the 95, 96 range, and have been making beer and owning breweries since then. So, yeah, lifetime achievement, Vanguard, whatever you want to call it.
Amazing.
A cool little trophy, you know?
Yes, of course. And is that what this is right
That
here?
is the trophy
you
right
have
there.
it right there?
Yeah.
Amazing. So tell us about that. When you first started, you were at Pizza Port, correct?
I actually worked at a smaller brewery before
okay.
then, but yes, spent 9 years working for Pizza Port in Solana Beach. Some of the best years of my life. Vince and Gina, the owners, were just really, really great, and I got to surf every day and hang out by the beach, and cool place to make beer.
Right, and then it turned into your own brewery. Eventually, you created your own.
Yeah, so one of the coolest parts of it was that Vince and Gina saw that we could have this project. The Stone Brewery came up for sale. We bought it and opened Port Brewing and the Lost Abbey, and have been doing that for over 16 years now.
Wow.
In San Marcos.
And congratulations, you just opened up your second location in the East Village, the church, and it's so cool to see the before and after pictures. I think we have some that we can show our viewers. But tell us about that. Tell us about this venue.
So it's actually a project that took 3 years to come to fruition. We looked at the building first in September of 2018, and then signed a lease and started down the process, and then COVID hit and we had to make decisions, and finally we just said, you know what, when we come out of COVID, we're going to need a place in San Diego, and we didn't have anywhere for people to drink our beer in San Diego proper. Who doesn't love a place near the near the stadium and a church? And
you found a church, so you can sit in pews and enjoy a good beer.
It's been a fun project. I grew up Catholic and spent a lot of time in Catholic grade school and stuff. So to get to use all the images and just the likeness and the feel, and I think we did a great job of building a church to fit our tasting room.
I mean, really, look at your images here on your glasses.
Yeah.
I mean, tell us about the beers that you have, by the way.
So Devotion over here, I'm sorry, we'll start on the left. So Devotion is our Belgian farmhouse blonde ale, sort of about 6%, and then we brought some specialty beers today, the cork finish. This is sort of an old world method that the Belgians use. All of these beers in front of you are part of our reserve series. They're special beers, sour, lots of wood aging and time, so most of them take anywhere from 2 to 3 years to make.
That's kind of wild. So 2 to 3 years. And then there's this one. Were we going to pour?
Yeah, we'll open that one. Yeah. So this is our Cable Car Creek. The creek is a Flemish word for cherry. Hopefully it won't blow my head off, but let's see how we're doing here.
See how
I know, right?
Mr. Vanguard opens a bottle.
It's either going to be perfect or horrible. It's good.
There you go. Perfect.
You know, the beer's been sitting out and it is warm today, so it's always scary. So
look at that.
Just a really bright hue. Lots of cherries per gallon.
How long was this in a barrel?
So this one was about 18 months in an oak barrel, and then we added the cherries for about another 6 months.
Wow, 2 years. Okay. Cheers to you, man. This is awesome, and you're known for your barrel-aged beers. I have a couple quick questions I want to ask you.
Go for it.
As you said, it's not good luck to not drink right
Right, you got to go.
Okay, so since you're such an expert in beer, how many beers is too many?
Never.
Never. Unlimited?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you my standard answer. If the doctor asks you how many beers you drink in a week, it's 14.
Okay.
2 per day.
Wow. Why is barrel aged better when you can get it fresh?
You can get it fresh, but barrel aging gives you things like complexity, you know, and it just makes really interesting beers.
Okay. We've seen beer ranging from 4% ABV up to like 15%. What's your perfect number?
You know, I like beers around 6, 7, 8%.
Okay,
you know, just enough to take the edge off, but not push you over the edge.
Awesome. And then, are IPA beers worse for your beer belly than a Pilsner?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Mostly because of the calories.
Okay.
Yes.
A little more calories in those.
Yeah, more calories.
Thank you for playing
Cheers.
along. That was a fun one.
Yes,
It's
appreciate
great
that.
to see you, and congrats on everything. Go visit the church and Lost Abbey in San Marcos.